Ayo, Mr. Blackwing. Alright. He's making his return. Let's bring him in. Hey, Battles. Yeah, so today we're actually going to run with... We're going to have 2 streams today. So we're going to have the doubles tournament finals right now. I don't know what the heck this is. And then we'll have our raid weekend stream. So if you just want to tune into the raid weekend stream, that's also going to still happen at 11 a.m. The match probably takes around 2 hours. And then I'll probably take a nap. Then I'll be back for the raid weekend stream. But for now, we're going to invite Mr. Blackwing back. Give me an account. The stream has already started. Yeah, so this weekend there's going to be 3 streams. So first one is going to be this tournament finals. Let's actually head over there now. I'm a little bit late, so let's actually get to it. Wrap up in an hour. What districts are in the match? Where is? Let's get a stream. All right, let's get in. See what they got. Just be decided. Just been decided. Seven district match, so it should be 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, I see. Alright, let's see what they got over here. So it's a 2v2 match. We got on one side Sturdom and Pro Mario. And then they got a team name that I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's either Japanese or Chinese. I didn't look carefully, but anyways, I didn't translate it. I don't know what it means. And on the other side we have Meyer Wrath. I butchered the hell out of that name. And Rubizel on Team Masturbator. In unexpected finals. But it looks like the Masturbators are going in. So what are the rules for the match? Like, what districts are banned? Are there any troop bans? Guessing probably a minor limit. Meyer Wrath is Crops. We're gonna see Mr. Crops attack. Alright, so some people were asking about balloons. So balloons is very meta in tournament play because a lot of people try to defend ground spam, and that opens up the door for air attacks. Now, I don't know about that haste because it's kind of hard to drop balloons to this air defense now. You try to get it deep for the second attack. But yeah, I don't know about that one. He barely doesn't clip some of those loons. Probably should drop the haste a little bit more to the left. But yeah, if you get the haste on the loons, they zoom through the base. And you can see there's also people starting to bait air attacks with those air bombs because loons are so prevalent on Barb Camp. But the idea with this attack is that you just go quick and try to get as much as you can very fast. Now, I don't know if that's a great first hit. He did get a chunk of the base, but he doesn't get any giants because he goes air. And I don't know if an air finish is going to work from here. I'm guessing he's probably going to go ground. Most people go ground. Like, they'll go Golem left side. That secures them the District Hall. You could also go Sparky, but Sparky's pretty awkward. Most bases in tournament play are going to defend against Sparky because if you don't defend against it, it's one of the easiest, most consistent troops to use. 3 minor limit in all districts except Wizard Valley and Peak. Wait, why'd you guys get rid of Wizard Valley? I thought most people did CH9 Wizard Valley. That one's pretty fun to watch. And no Peak, okay. 1 attack per person on district. Oh, okay. So there, it's gonna be 2 attack first. Rubizel, so Myrath is gonna go in. Hey, so pronounce that as Morath instead of Myra. Okay, Morath. Morath is gonna go in for the second hit. See what he's got. So, like I said, he doesn't get any of the giants because he goes with a air approach, and he didn't kill. And the giants were pretty deep, so even after he killed the defenses, he wasn't able to get any of them. And usually in Clan Capital tournaments, there's 2 attacks per district, and around 1 minute in between to scout for a second attack. We'll see what he's got cooked up though. Because you want PF to win, but there's no... You got rid of Wizard Valley to let PF win, but there is no PF members that I'm seeing in the finals here. Unless Sturdum's in PF, I don't know. No Pro Mario, Morath, and Rubizel aren't. Oh, he's going all in, bro. Wait, whoa, what? Are we gonna see a 1-star or a 3-star? I think it's... I guess if he kills this air defense and this air bombs, he doesn't have to actually kill this rapid rocket, and he still has a pretty good chance of securing the district hall. He needs to drop his second graveyard. He held on to it, so he didn't get his Larrys too early, but I think he's... I think this might be a 1-star, boys. Oh no, he gets the district hall. He gets all the air defenses. Okay. These swarm troops are going to be enough to kill the district hall because the rapid rocket's far away. So I guess that was good base ID because he doesn't have to get all of these backside defenses. They're mostly ground, but because of this rapid rocket, this was never going to 3-star. The main problem with air troops in the Clan Capital is that they are so weak to air defenses. So if there's even just one backside rapid rocket like this that you don't have a frost graveyard or some plan of attack to just swarm it down, it's going to eat the entire army. This is why people don't use air in raid weekend, but it is still good in competitive. 87% is not bad for Barb Camp. It is a hard base. Nice try. He does get the 2-star. He does get the 2-star. I meant that PF player gets to play and not face Wizard Valley. Bro, the Pink Frogs players, they didn't face Wizard Valley and they didn't win. What excuses do you still have? Alright, Team Japan is in. Let's see what they got. Okay, so this is another common approach where they go Graveyard Hogs on Barb Camp. This looks really weird because you're going ground spam against giants and rock artilleries, but trust me, it's good. I don't know about 16 hogs though. I don't know about this many. Usually you probably bring more rams. But Pro Mario is a hog expert. I'll defer to him. So this Ram Barb is going to open up the deployment zone. A lot of people bring wizards too. He's going to use a wave of hog riders to stun this multi-cannon. Bro, it's so hard to tell what's going on in the hog spam, but he's sending a wave. He's just sending the wave. Ooh, he doesn't get this Tesla Survive Someone. He doesn't get this Rock Artillery either. This is not looking good. But he does have the District Hall right in front of him, so he's not going to get 1-star here. So, Mr. Sushi, what excuse does the Pink Frog players have for not making it to the finals here? They have no peak to 4-shot, and they have no Wizard Valleys to 3-shot. They got masturbated, you're right. I don't know though, that was a weird approach. I guess the Teslas kind of wrecked him. These Teslas covering these big defenses. I don't know what Pro Mario has been using on the other barb camps, but yeah, this is a rough start. I don't know if it was even a bait. What was even the bait? I didn't see any ground traps. I think he just went too wide, and the two giants at the start kind of cooked his Larrys. Let's see what they got on the second attack. Doesn't look like a risk of a 1-star at least. It is a new approach just used in tournament for first time. I see, okay. After the BL fail, we knew it was over. Huh. I guess he's going from right side? Okay. So what's annoying here is that he doesn't actually have the map open up on the bottom side, and he doesn't have a haste either. You can see there's a lot of air traps. Everyone goes air traps now. I think he's going to use his last graveyard to probably kill the District Hall, or I guess continue tanking. The current one's not good enough. He has 2 balloons left. Oh, he got close here, dang. Wait, is Sturdom the GOAT? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, that bomb was so bad. What? Wait, whoa, whoa. He got it. Whoa, we gotta watch this back. What the hell? Is Sturdom the GOAT? Who is this man? He got it. He didn't have a haste, he didn't have half the base. What the fudge? There's all air traps too? Oh wait, he shouldn't have dropped that barb there. Cause if there's another trap, it's over. Do the masturbators get the last bait? Cause I don't know if he would have pulled any traps over here. This loon is low too. I think it survives 1 bomb, but if there's a giant bomb, it's Jover. He got it. Bro, I would not have swagged that barb though. Not in that position. Alright, nice. What the heck? We gotta watch that back. I wasn't even looking at the 3-star angle. He freezes both of these splash events in the middle. The air bombs here is exposed. I guess what worked very well here is both these rapid rockets were also exposed, unlike on the other base, and so there was just nothing on the backside. All the air defenses were in the front. There's a lot of ground defenses here, and so he goes from the right side and takes all of them out, and he's able to overwhelm the Teslas at the end with his Larrys. Okay, that's insane. He's kind of the GOAT for that. What the fudge? Also, the targeting on this air bombs I noticed was insane, because these 2 balloons, they tank for the whole pack, so... And then it's frosted up so it doesn't get another shot. And he's able to swarm this giant cannon, even with a couple of bombs at the end killing the Larrys. He delayed his graveyard so he gets the Larrys later on, and they don't all get blown up. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Alright, that's 1 on the board for Team Japan, huh? That's crazy, what the? I guess Pro Mario had the goated setup? I don't know. Guess I shouldn't have doubted the Pro Mario setup. And so, can someone else do score in the chat? I still can't really get a score on my screen with my current setup. 87% for the Masturbators, 2-star, and 3-star for Team Japan. It doesn't seem like they know who's going. Mr. Rubizal. So this is actually a common style of BL. I think this was originally by the Foons, where you have 4 big defenses in the corner here with a district hall in the middle. This is like a Foons classic. Is this actually the Foons base? No, I think the Foons base has the district hall a little bit further up. Okay, so against Balloon Lagoon is a base that everyone graveyard spams because there's very little splash defenses. There's 4 rocket artilleries and 2 bomb towers. And I guess 2 crushers, but it's a lot lower than some of the other bases, and there's a lot of point defenses where the graveyards are very good against. Foons was the first one to 2-shots. On God, I've seen Foons make this base like 2 years ago. Like this style of 4 big defense corner base. So he freezes the Inferno section. This is going to open his miners up. People usually send 3 miners over the river here with Hog Riders to stun. Rams, you can see because no walls are closed, Rams to just target any of these single walls, but people still use Rams to get the graveyards going. This is why Rams don't get used as much in tournaments as they do in the raid weekends, because people just open up all their walls. It's pretty funny how it works like that, but okay, he dodges the rocket shell. No he doesn't. That's too soon. Oh god. That rocket shell is not shooting the miners very well, I gotta say. Oh! Oh. Gets a miner bomb on the rock artillery. Now, that wasn't a bad first hit. I've seen Balloon Lagoons where people get it with absolutely nothing. This wasn't like an insane first hit. If he got this rock artillery, then it would have been great. But this corner is really nasty, and he only has 2 graveyards. Normally, you'll see triple graveyard first hit. But he frost up the peninsula over here, and he's probably gonna have to go left. It's not easy to go left. Sparky gets fried by the Inferno Tower. So these walls over here, they're designed to keep Sparky at base. So Sparky can't shoot over these walls towards the Inferno. She would have to walk around the walls. And so if you send Sparky left, it'll go around towards the rock artillery and get flanked by the Inferno, so that's unplayable. All tournament bases have to defend against Sparky, but it's not that hard to defend. See what they got. Another thing to note is that people will space their big defenses so you can't frost them all at once. So for 3x3 buildings, if there's 7 tiles in between, so there's 2 tiles on the Spear Thrower, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so there's 7 tiles between these, you can't frost them. And because it's a symmetrical, you can't frost any of those 2. But he's still bringing frost, I'm guessing for an air bombs and a rock artillery, or double air bombs rock artillery. Okay, no, he goes for that one. Dragons is interesting. I don't know about dragons when there's all 4 rock artilleries, but let's see. The balloon didn't work. He got wrecked by the rocket shell. Just slowly working his way in. Wait, he's going all in. Oh no, this is gonna be a 1-star, I think. Yes, the air. Oh no. I think it's a 1-star. Oh. I smell burning in the kitchen. I smell burning in the kitchen. Balloon Lagoon's a hard base. Of course, and the send chat's going weird again. Ooh, no. So it looks like they're tied on stars, huh? 3 stars apiece. Japan is in. Karts is another troop that is underused in the raid weekend, but is very highly used in tournaments, especially against Balloon Lagoon and Billiards Workshop. So he's going Frost as well on the peninsula. He's got miners over top. He doesn't have many supporting troops with his cart because he has those triple miners, but we'll see how this goes. He's going to send his probably carts top and then miners up the middle. I think that's a good plan, actually. There's not much defensive fire covering this top side. And he's going to wait for these graveyards to get going before he sends his 2 hog riders and his miners to go over the top. 2 miners on the bottom cannon, 1 for the top one. Oh, his carts get locked onto, which is really unfortunate. The giant doesn't tank. Oh, he loses a cart. Oh, his miners dodge the Inferno. That's so bad. I guess that's really good base building. Oh, that's so cooked. OP base building, another 4 corners base, huh? Once again, this is a questionable setup, but who did that one? It was Sturdom. So it looks like Pro Mario's in. I don't know if I'm going to be wrong again. So he does have the Frost and a graveyard here, so the Inferno Tower is pretty much locked down on this right side. Did they get masturbated? Yeah, I guess, because this bright side was really nice. It funneled the miners away from the Inferno. Still a 3. Wait, Rubazal, you're on the other side. Why are you rooting for your enemy? I don't normally see this though. Normally people put a rock artillery because it's longer range, it can cover over the district hall, but they put an Inferno Tower in the back. Now, I would expect to see a Hog Rider spam or more carts here. But there's actually a Wizard Bomb here too, which is kind of nice. Every single building here you can Wizard Bomb. But you can almost never go Wizards on Balloon Lagoon because of how many traps there are. Three cards. He's going a very similar army, actually. Okay, nice Frost. He's going to go from top right then. Normally, you're going to Frost the defenses that are farther away because he can access these 2 rock artilleries at the very start, so he's going to Frost the one in the back. Now, 1 card for the Inferno Tower to get through it quickly. I'm interested how he deals with these cannons on the flank, though. Oh, his cards. Wait, is this going to be a 1-star too? He loses a card early. That's not good. He's getting kind of wrecked. Sneaks in a miner for this rock artillery. Graveyards are out. I think he's gonna 1-star too. Oh no, this is disgusting. Is he? He's got 2 carts alive. That Tesla is so bad. Oh, the cart gets in range to kill the rock artillery. That's huge for him. I'm just gonna say right now. Oh, rocket survives on 1. I'm just gonna say right now. The 3 stars out of the question. Is this invert tower in range? Oh, he gets it. Oh, that was dicey, bro. Why are they going for all the approaches that make the district all so hard to get? Oh, here we are. But that's good percent. That was a hard finish, though. I'll give him that. But now it looks like they're up 2 stars. I'll put the score in the chat. Okay, so masturbators are going next. Alright, how do we format this? The masturbators are at 165% with 3 stars. Oh no. Yeah, they're down 2 stars. They really need the 3-star. Rubizal, let's see it. Oh, they're going to go with loons. This is interesting. A lot of people have been going balloons on Builder's Workshop because everyone defends against hogs. Oh, that air bomb's gonna crap on him. Actually, oh yeah, that was ow. He saw that there was an exposed air bombs, but it was kind of rough. The idea is that the hasted balloons just go in so fast. Do they get to the blast boat? Ooh, they do. Okay. Not bad, but still... it's okay. It's okay, first hit. The balloon death gets the spears. We'll see how Morath is going to follow up, though. Alright. Bro, it's so hard to format this text. Percent. Alright. Finally got it. Let's see it. Senhace Loon Spam is spamming no thinking. It's strategical, but I think he got wrecked at the start pretty hard by the air bombs. I think if he had a better plan for this, maybe with an Inferno Dragon on the spear, I think it would have worked better, but the pathing wasn't great. I think he should have gone double loon at the start so he can crush through the spear. This multi-cannon staying up kind of wrecked him. Yeah, it hit like 6 loons. You don't want that to happen. It's a triple. Sin, are you aware that the red, pink, and BS is a fake account? Bro, Mr. Blackwing, the fake account's doing better than you. Well, Well, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. So he's got P.E.K.K.A. Rams to get the graveyards going. Oh god, oh god. One card goes for the right side. Then he just sends a P.E.K.K.A. reinforce. Oh, he loses a card. Oh, so it's Jover. It's Jover. Bro, everyone was saying that this is going to be a one-sided match. It's looking kind of one-sided now. This is not going to pull through. He's lost too much. Well, actually, no. There's not much splash left, though. If the Giant Cannon shoots again, it's Jover. But he just doesn't have enough. Yeah, I think the balloon's just overcooked on the first hit. Is Sparky banned? Yeah, Sparky usually is easy to counter in tournament bases. I mean, it's not easy to counter per se, but everyone knows to defend against Sparky, so if you're going to use Sparky, you're going to have to know what you're doing. Because there's a lot of baits for Sparky. Close one is a 91%. Alright, this opens the door for Team Japan to absolutely slaughter the masturbators. It looks like the masturbators are getting masturbated. Not a line that I thought I would have ever said in my life, but here we are. Yep, once again, we're seeing Carts versus Builder's Workshop because it's really good against Builder's Workshop. And once again, Rams just target these single walls. This is why Rams are so broken in Clan Capital, because it makes everyone just open all their walls. Because if you don't open your walls, you leave them closed, you get wrecked by Rams going into your base anyways, opening up the walls and then tanking all your defenses. But if you have these sections of walls on the outside and nothing is closed inside, the Rams open up early and they can't tank at all. So that's the logic there. Looks like there was a miner that went in on the Giant Cannon. He gets both air bombs, interestingly enough. He doesn't quite get the Giant Cannon. Both multi-cannons survive as well. I think he wanted to get a little bit farther, but he spread his troops too thin. Like, he did a very wide approach here. Like, he went far right with 2 carts and far left with 1 cart, and then I think 1 up the middle, right? I think it probably just would have gone 2-2, left and right. Yeah, 2 left, 1 middle, 1 far right. I probably just would have gone 2 far left, 2 in the middle. But he wanted to hit that Giant Cannon early on. We'll see. There's not been a single setup attack where I've been like, yeah, this is a 3-star. But this is Builder's Workshop. I've seen crazier happen. You could bring an Eye Dragon if you wanted on the left side, but that's a little too cute. He's got a graveyard to lock down and multi-cannon anyways. My guess is he is going to go for another round of carts because of this Crusher. But this is going to be a hard finish. He'll have to save a graveyard for the backside Giant Cannons. Has Sen mastered this kind of attack too? No. I'm bad with carts and Graveyard Hogs. I never use them in Raid Weekend. I just know how it works. In tournaments, I mostly use Sparky as well, still. Like I said, people usually defend against Sparky, but if you're comfortable enough on your Sparky, you can usually still make it work. Let's see what they got here. So we got Frost now, probably gonna Frost this blast bow. Or you can Frost all this. Okay, it goes for the backside giant cannon. I don't know about the backside giant cannon. I probably would have gone for this giant cannon, because you can just graveyard this last one, but we'll see. One graveyard to lock down this first blast bow. This is why graveyard is so good against Builder's Workshop. There's nothing else but the blast bow. Like this wizard tower is outside of range, this one's outside of range, this giant cannons are outside of range. So that one graveyard is going to lock down this blast bow on the left side. Yep, he uses the cards to try to... Ooh, archers for the multi-cannon, that's nice. He's very methodical on his cards, huh? Hog Rider now. Wait, is that giant cannon on his cart? It is. Usually giant cannons on the cart isn't that big of a deal. A lot of traps at the end. The cart does slowly die though. It's going to enter its final form. But I think it grabs the Tesla, which is good. He has 2 cards alive on the left. Wait, I think he's going to 1-star. No, he has 3 cards. Oh, no, he's got it. He's got the 2-star, he doesn't have the 3. I don't know if this bottom approach was great. Once again, he got kind of wrecked at the entry. If he went from top, maybe it was better. The only thing Sen knows is Sparky. Sen, can you do the Hog Rider sound effect when it deploys? Bro, I can't. My voice acting isn't there. Also, I don't think the Hog Rider has... Does the Hog Rider say Hog Rider in the clan capital? On God, I don't think it does. They just have like a grunt when they deploy, right? Or am I crazy? Pretty sure the Hog Rider just grunts. Yeah. It kind of just grunts. It doesn't have the... It doesn't say the Hog Rider like it does in the home village. You just hear the hog sound. Okay, so... Team Masturbators, they get a little bit percent back, but they're still down 2 stars. Dragon Cliffs is next. There's 4 more districts, right? So Dragon Cliffs, Golden Quarry, Skeleton Park, Goblin Mines. They need to recover 2 stars from here, and they're down a little bit percent, so... If they can get Dragon Cliffs, that's huge, but Dragon Cliffs is the hardest base in tournaments. You're crazy? It says Hog Rider? No, it doesn't. He doesn't, bro. Listen, I know my Hog Riders. I know my Hog Riders better than anyone. I used to be Hog Rider main in the home village when everyone was using balloons. I didn't use too many Hog Riders in Clan Capital because I hate Graveyard, but you can't beat me on my Hog Rider trivia. Alright, they took a little while to get in, but okay. Here we go. This is an approach that gets used in tournaments. Normally it is 8 wizards though, but basically the idea is Dragon Cliffs has very little traps. So you drop 8 wizards on 1 tile and they don't get hit by traps. There's not much splash. They have enough damage to blast through the dragons. But the problem with this approach is it's very risky Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's why. Oh my god, that's why. Huh. The plan didn't plan, huh? So yeah, as I was saying, this is a very risky approach because the Dragon Splash can wreck you. Rubazal, it happens. It happens. It happens. So what happened here was that he frosted this dragon, but the dragon goes outside the frost because I think he probably should have gone, I don't know. He doesn't cover the other dragons, he drops it too far forward. But basically, his Hog Riders get on the air defense, and then the dragon shoots at the Hog Riders, and then the wizards go on top of the air defense too. So, yeah, that was unfortunate, huh? The drag shot his load all over them. Yeah, he Dragon just did some not safe for work things on those wizards. Good thing I'm not monetized because I'd get demonetized for that one. Average Wuha attack. Yeah, that's a famous one from the old Wuha. The first time we ever saw that in a tournament was when they sent not just 6 but 8 wizards into Dragon Flames. Alright, let's see it, Morath. We need the 3-star here. Or at least District Hall. How are they going to get to that District Hall? Was it unlucky, just skill issue? I think that was hard to pull off. I think the way I would have done this is I would have... I think you had to be faster with the wizards to kill these buildings, or you go a couple of barbs to speed things up, because if these buildings are alive and your Hog Riders are the ones tanking, your wizards are always going to die on that dragon, so... Do you think you can 2-shot all of these bases? I think most people can 2-shot all these bases, but... It's a matter of execution on the day. In Clan Capital, it's very hard to get 2 shots, mainly because... The defensive meta is very well balanced, and base builders are very creative, so it's easy for things to go wrong even if you have plans that work. So can I 3-star them all? Yeah, probably, but am I going to? Absolutely not. I think the hit rate in Clan Capital is around like 30%. I don't think that takes the Inferno. This is full HP. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I don't see how he's getting that District Hall. Think it's Jover, boys. The masturbators have gotten masturbated. I think that dragon locking on his eye drag, that was cooked. Is 30% the ideal number? It's not the ideal number, of course you want higher hit rate, but yeah, that's like a pretty good one. It's not Home Village where if it's easy mode, the hit rate's like 90%. It's a tragedy, boys. Yeah, it was really hard to kill that District Hall in the second attack, to be honest. You can't really jump over there, and... Yeah, nice try. Huh. Well, I think if Team Japan 3 stars Dragon Cliffs, the door gets shut. So we'll see what happens here. Huh. So we're at not good, 159% in the last 2 attacks. So Masturbators are on 6 stars, 324%. Did not catch the start of this, but it was just him dropping down his spells and graveyards down. Once again, he goes 3 wizards, but that's not enough to kill dragons. He's just using those wizards for DPS and then using the eye dragons to get the kill. So this is mainly a graveyard hog spam attack. And he has barrels and eye dragons to kill some dragons afterwards. Those wizards are doing good though. One of them, oh wow. Wizards did great actually. So he gets 3 dragons, Inferno Tower. Troops are still alive. He has 1 Hog Rider and a barrel. I think he just barrels over here. Wait, does this get the blast bow? There's no way. Wait, he gets the blast bow. What? Wait, this is an insane first hit. What the? Huh. He cooked. I don't know how he got the blast bow between all of these buildings, but very good first hit. You're good, Rubizal, you're good. There are days where it doesn't go your way. But here we have a real chance at a 3-star versus Dragon Cliffs, but there's also District Hall in the back, so there's also a chance of a 1-star if you go for the 3. We'll see what they want to go for, though. They do have a lot of leeway to go for a triple, though. He's gone 3 okay, so Dragon Cliffs has 9 major objectives. 6 dragons, 2 infernos, and a blast bow. He's gone 5 out of the 9, which is insane for a first hit. He's gone 3 dragons, blast bow, and inferno. He also has 2 graveyards down and pretty decent pathing in the base if he wants to go topside, but the risk of going topside is of course 1-starring. Now, listen, I would go 8 wizards topside. We'll see what he's feeling though. We'll see what he is feeling up to. This Inferno Tower is pretty annoying though, I will say. Sparky's not going to work with all of these spaced chains. Golem's pretty rough with this backside Inferno. I think it has to be wizards or graveyard spam. We'll see what Mr. Sturdom has. The wizards were very nice though on the first hit. Okay, so he goes 6 wizards. Is 6 wizards and an Inferno Dragon the meta now? Back when I played, we always went for the... Okay, he's going all in. 9 Rams is going to be top side. Oh no, he's going to go bot side. 9 Rams, okay. So this will secure the 2-star, and these Rams are so good for tanking. This is why no one closes their walls on most bases. On Dragon Cliffs it's fine, but on bases like Wizard Valley, people don't open. Oh crap. Wizards go out, but he does have the Eye Dragon, but he's going to have to be more careful because he's going in between all 3 dragons now. Wait, dragons get pulled in. Oh my god. This went really bad. He has 1 graveyard left. Yeah, when the wizards wrapped around, that was so bad for him. Just get the dragon. Oh, if he got the dragon, he had it. He has 2 wizards left on the left. Alright, he needs to hog and just try to kill these defenses quick. He gets the cannon here. I think he still got it. This went so bad for him. But he's gonna kill the dragon because of the wizards. He has a barb left to tank if needed. Hog Riders get the wizard. Bro, he should not have dropped that barb there. Oh, wizard chains get the dragon. He's got it. Oh shit, alright. I think that slams the hell out of this match. Oh my goodness. DC triple. That went so bad. That went so bad for him. How did he get this? What the hell? This Sturdom guy, he's cracked. Okay, so the reason why the wizards wrap around is because this cannon is behind two layers of walls and wizards can't reach. So they go around to the air bombs they can reach. But I don't know how this worked. This middle sequence was so terrible. All his wizards are getting blown up. Oh, the dragon targeted a low wizard, so it ended up retargeting another one. The Frost was so good at locking down the Inferno Tower. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll watch that back after this Golden Core, I guess. That was insane. That middle sequence looked so bad. And then at the end, the wizard just chained the 1 HP dragon. I don't know about that last bar, but it didn't matter. Yeah, the first hit was really good. So, in the end, things don't go well, but it was enough. Alright, do I even want to say the score? I'm oh no. Team Japan is 4 stars up with 3 districts left. Team Japan can just 2-star out at this point, right? Yeah. It's a murder. It's a murder. Yeah, the 1 HP dragon. It's actually a murder. So Golden Quarry is another base people go graveyards versus. People go miners over the cliffs. And he's got to peck up the middle. One thing you have to be concerned about when you go miners is zap traps. Everyone's using their zap traps to try to hit miners that go over the cliff, so you use Hog Riders to try to pull some of them. What is that team name? I didn't choose it and I didn't allow it. I'm just here to report the facts. Yeah, they're getting clapped. They had a Team Japan had a triple on Barb Camp and DC, and then Team Masturbators had 2 1-stars. Alright. Not a bad first hit. The Death Bomb is going to allow that miner to get that multi-cannon. That multi-cannon is really big. I think this is considered a good first hit versus a Golden Quarry. Yeah, that's a pretty decent first hit. So against Golden Quarry, this is a weird base. I see attacks that get 20% first hit and then they get a 3-star afterwards. This worked pretty well though. Atomic Bomb versus Crying Baby. Yeah, people are saying this was going to be a one-sided match. I guess it was a one-sided match. Yeah, very nice. The miners on the left. I don't know how he pulled the zaps. Did he pull them or were they just not there? Okay, so there's no zaps covering. There's probably more zaps over here in the middle then. He's gotten the blast over here. There's still 5 big defenses, but he has triple graveyard. And I've seen players get much crazier hits. Or much crazier finishes, so this definitely is possible. Is it ever Sparky here, actually? I want to say it's a Sparky angle. Huh. At least I would go Sparky, but I would Sparky like anything, so. He is cooked. Is it not good? I mean, I've seen Star from the Foons recover worse, so. Don't think you get much more than a Splash Bow. And he also got the multi-cannon left. That's a lot of the damage. Yo, son, turn off this bug-ass song. Listen, if you guys want to help me with the stream playlist, you guys can recommend stuff. Or if we want stuff turned off, we can go for that too. The way I choose songs for the stream is I just go to non-copyrighted playlists, listen to like 5 seconds, and then make a decision. And then just keep going. So back for the blast bow, cards on the left, some miners on the left as well. He's going to try to graveyard spam down this rock artillery. But he doesn't really go heavy on the left side stuff, and this crusher's going to absolutely... Ouch. Yeah, this didn't work. I guess the first hit wasn't as good as I thought. Ouch. Play What's Up People in BGM. Isn't that copyrighted? Alright, 67% 2-star. Huh. What even is the deal with Kirk? The thing with Mr. Kirk is that there's a lot of AI generated slop about him, which is so messed up. There's like AI generated Charlie Kirk rap albums and stuff like that. It is crazy. I mean, this is what AI was always meant to do, right? Find dead people and controversial stuff to make and then bring it to life. Okay, so this is a similar approach, but he has 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. Or is it 2 P.E.K.K.A.s? No, he's got 1 P.E.K.K.A. and miners over the left. No carts. Oh, that P.E.K.K.A. doesn't go for the crusher. Ouch. Oh, P.E.K.K.A. Bomb does get the... It does get the crusher and the multi-cannon. Miner bombs get the district hall, so the nice thing about killing the district hall is that then he won't have his miners stuck there on the second attack. So if he sends miners on this multi-cannon, they're kind of free to go left. But there's also a graveyard to tank these rock artilleries. Listen, I said the other attack had a good setup, but this one's really nice. He's got 2 blast moves, a district hall. He has a very good path to these left side defenses with a jump to open up the map. People use jump like this just to open up the deployment zone. If he didn't use that jump, he wouldn't have been able to go left here because of this cannon and this multi-mortar. So this jump is very nice. And I think he'll just either cart or hog this. Super solid. The Kirkification epidemic, yeah. I don't know who devised such a devious plan of attack, but there's like so many rap albums, fake rap albums of Charlie Kirk with like dreads and stuff. It's so fucked. They're undefeated for a reason. Aren't you guys undefeated too? Or was it double a limb? How's the tournament going? Well, this is the finals. I didn't play in this one, but I'll be playing the next one. Anyways, the masturbators are getting bent over here. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on stream, but we're gonna show this anyways. This is not safe for work content. Triple P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't go carts. Yeah, he doesn't go another jump either. He brings a zap. So one great... Ooh, interesting. He's going to donut this rocket artillery. I think that's a good call because this mortar is going to be easy to tank at the start and this blast bow. So these... I think this can work. He uses archers and... a P.E.K.K.A. at the start. Very nice to get the graveyards going. The right side P.E.K.K.A. didn't go as well. Once this donut pulls through though. Oh, he doesn't get this rocket artillery. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, but the graveyards are going to go over. Alright, so he's got it in the end. Where's his last miner? Ooh, his Hog Rider pulls double zap, but that mortar just killed all his Larrys. This is close. I think he's almost able to zap this down. Oh, he can't though. Oh no, oh no. He gets it. He gets the multi-mortar, but he loses all his Larrys, but that P.E.K.K.A. is super healthy. He's got it. Oh, it's a massacre. Oh, it's a massacre. They're 5 stars up with 2 attacks. Oh my god. They can swag their last 2 districts. It's a murder. It's a murder in the house. Why doesn't anyone do Sparky hits? Because all the bases are set to defend against Sparky. It's very easy. It's not very easy, but it's possible to defend against Sparky on max bases if you know what you're doing. And because Sparky has very predictable pathing, it's so easy to bait. No one uses it. Has there been a single Sparky attack so far? I don't think so, but Skeleton Park is a base that some people go Sparky on. We'll see. It's actual murder. I don't think they need their last 2 attacks. They're up 5 stars. They've hit 5 districts so far and they're up 5 stars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so it's 6 stars, 324% to 11 stars, 394. Goddamn. It would be funny if they did minor spam for the last 2. I mean, at this point, they need penalty stars to lose. We'll see. Let's see see what they got. It's murder. So they're gonna go air. I don't know about this graveyard here between Wizard Towers though. Oh my god, that air bombs. Oh god. Okay, he kills it before he gets another shot though. I think this is a pretty good approach. I think he's a little bit sloppy on the balloons. Oh wait, the balloons go left though. Huh, not bad. I think Golem probably gets more, Sparky gets more. They love haste loons one-sided? Yeah. I don't think he got enough though. These Teslas are gonna be annoying on the second hit when he's trying to purge those rock artilleries. He did get the peninsula, but this Wizard Tower's alive, which is gonna gut those Larrys. I think it's cooked. Bro, this is not a match. This is a spanking session. Goodness gracious.
Like you said, a human being, I'm gonna make you take that chance. Certainly. Why wouldn't that stay?
We're witnessing a murder. So what's the penalty for going 10 miners? He can golem? Yeah, it'll probably be a golem hit. Is there a penalty for going 10 miners? And if so, how big? Because I think the only way for the masturbators to win at this point is if Team Japan goes 10 miners and 0 stars. So I'm playing NCS as BGM. I think it's a little. I think NCS is a little too energetic. Listen, I've opened the door. If you guys want to recommend some stuff, you guys can do it. All right, Golem up the gut. Hog Rider for the multi-cannon. That's a good Hog Rider. Golem was gonna skip that. Hog Riders should also pull any zap traps if there are any over there. Okay. Provides a little bit of tanking. That minion hive range is pretty annoying though. I don't think that zap quite works. Yeah. Need to be a little faster to get that minion hive on top of that golem. He has another giant though. I don't usually see people bring multiple giants on a golem attack. Gonna use bars for the district hall. He has 2 hog riders left. I mean, the giant ate like 3 shells from the rock artillery, so that was actually pretty good. I don't know about that hog rider. It's gonna get wrecked. Gets the cannon though. Graveyards are gonna tank the multi-cannon. If it can eat 1 shell from the rock artillery, I think it's worth. Oh, it doesn't kill the multi-cannon, no. Wait, if he uses 1 more hog rider and gets a couple more Larrys, I think it might kill. Ooh. Does he kill? He needs it. He needs it. Oh, he gets it. This is close. Rocket misses. Tesla gets one shot. Oh, that's the killer blow. Oh no, he needed like 20 more HP on that golem. Ouch. Oh goodness gracious. Well, ringtone ass music. Listen, I've opened the door. You guys can recommend some stuff. Or I can go back to the drawing board. Alright, everyone's hating on this song. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. The golem edged it, yeah. It's a rip. At this point, Fortress is better than this BGM. Oh no, everyone's hating on the BGM today. Everyone, each day has to have something to hate on. Okay. See what they got here. So this base is interesting. It's a lot more compact than I normally see on a skeleton park. I think I've gone dragons against similar stuff like this. We'll see what they got cooking. Both rock artilleries are down south, which is interesting. That opens up graveyard attacks on the top side. Are they gonna go graveyard like wizards? Stuff like that? The music just isn't the vibe for this kind of stream. Yeah, Jamon, let's not be too weird here. Let's not be too weird. What kind of music are we looking for here? I'm flexible. You left a 9k DC for you to recover in BS. Okay, thanks. Thanks, man. I think we can recover that at the end. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take a nap before the Raid Weekend stream. You bought a gold pass and used code SEN. Massive. How much do I get from code SEN? I think it's like 5% on purchases. So gold pass, which is like $6. I'm getting like 30 cents. Massive 30 cents. I wonder how much the big YouTubers get when they drop a new town hall. Do all the whales use their codes? Because they advertise those like hell. Sen, can you play the song called 4 Big Guys? I don't want to know what that is. Wait, what's going on? Oh, they're in. Oh, they sent a wrong base. I got it. Alright, so it looks like Promar is winging it. Alright, first time we're seeing a Sparky. So Sparky doesn't really get used, but this is a pretty compact base. Yeah, so it looks like a wrong base was sent in. Spear throwers locking on the flank. I can see the Sparky angle here though. He also has a pretty fast Sparky. Zap Trap hits nothing. There are decent Sparky chains. Like, you're not going to see a quad chain in a tournament, but you can see some you can see some like 2 defense chains. Hog Rider Barb to kill the Hive. Barb to ship down the multi cannon. He does not get the Hive though, which means his Sparky dies here. One more shot though, not bad. Probably not 3-star though. How much have you made from the code till now? I actually don't know. I haven't looked, but I made like, I think probably like $150? Something like that. Hey, better than nothing. And I got the code like after I had stopped like making videos, so. Once they drop CH11, this code send's gonna go hard. How do you share music? Yeah, you can send it to me by Discord. Or you can put the music name here. Just make sure it's not copyrighted, because even though stream isn't monetized, I don't want to get struck or anything. Fast Sparky, everything is against us today. I don't think this is looking good, to be honest. Yeah, I would prefer you send it over a Discord DM, so it's not like spamming this chat. And I also don't trust Jamon's recommendations. Okay, they're gonna go another Sparky. They just don't care, huh? Oh, Sparky goes straight for the Hive, huh? Perfectly timed on the Giants. Oh wait, does he get another shot? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. He needs to barb this thing down. Oh, it's a 1-star. It's a 1-star. Oh god. This is why you don't go Sparky in tournaments, boys. This is why you don't go Sparky in tournaments. Well, this is why people don't go Sparky in tournaments. So you were asking why you don't see Sparky? This would be why. It's so hard to make Sparky work against good bases. Well, it looks like the masturbators are making their comeback. They're only down 5 on the last district. They're only down by 5. So if they get a 5-star attack and enough percent, and then Team Japan disconnects on both their hits from both Japan and the Netherlands, we're in business. All right. Let's see it. The last base is Gobble Mines. So Gobble Mines is considered the second hardest district next to Dragon Cliffs. It's not on the level of Dragon Cliffs, but it does have a low hit rate. But yeah, we'll see what they can do. Oh, they go more balloons, huh? The masturbators like their balloons. Once again, I don't like that haste. Maybe you should have dropped it more lower, but... That air bomb is gonna farm him. Oh god. Wait, he doesn't get the Inferno. Oh god. He does get the Hive. He doesn't get the Goblins. Actually not terrible. He gets the Giant Cannon and a Minion Hive. Team Japan has Dutch in it. That's not very Japanese. It's half Japanese, half Dutch. But the team name is Japanese. So we just wrote Team Japan. I don't know what the name actually is. So then check Discord DMs. Okay, I'll check after. I don't think this works. He has 3 Goblin Throwers left. If he got the Inferno Tower, this would have been really good, though. This is like almost good. I think a balloon trade works, right? You can, if you can get 2 balloon shots, like tank the Inferno and then get 2 balloon shots, you can actually just kill it, so... There is that. Trust me on my recommendations. Okay, Jamon, send me your recommendations over Discord DM, and then I will review them off stream. I can't review them on stream. On God, I expect like freaking moaning as the music that you're recommending. I don't have high trust in what you have. You will fail because it's your GM? I didn't know you built bases, Sushi. What do you even get? He got 1 Tesla. I think GM has 3. Yeah, GM has 3. Not off stream. There's no moaning, bro. I don't trust you, Jamon. I expect complete and utter degeneracy. It's pure fire beat. I will evaluate if it's pure fire, and if it's pure fire, we can have it on stream after. But there is no shot in hell I'm about to first time watch anything from you on stream. He just had to do a barb, to be honest. But I guess he can also use those balloons to kill the Goblin Thrower. Actually, that's not bad. If his goblins don't split too bad. Okay, 3 shots from Golem isn't the worst. Bro, the goblins are splitting so hard on him. Okay, but Golem still 1 shots with the splash. So Golem does have splash damage, but the radius is pretty small. I don't know about that Hog Rider on the Reflector, to be honest. He needs to overwhelm it. If he can kill the Reflector, it's worth. Okay, it's worth. He's also spent the rest of his troops. I think he should have held the last Hog. This is going to time fail at best. He also has a zap at any point. Yeah, the reason Golem was hard here is because of time. You just started and you built like 20 GMs. Is Sushi the Goblin Mines expert now? Well, he's out of troops. I think if he got the bottom side, he was good, but there's not enough time. And probably not enough power with these Teslas. The Teslas are well placed. Sicking Hog's best attack, true. Yeah, he's just gonna run out of time. There's just a Tesla and a spear left after the cannon. So the reason why Goblin Mines is so annoying is because Golem is so hard to use because of time, and then all you have to defend against is Hogs and Sparky. Those goblins are a real pain too. I'm not even gonna put the score up. I'm gonna save Team Masturbators the humiliation. Hogs are not bad, just avoid bombs. Yeah, Hogs are really good versus the Goblin Mines. Yeah, I think this is a time fail. Red. I will avoid humiliating the Masturbators anymore. I think they're down like 3 stars though. It's a rough one. Let's see what the winners have for their last hit. Team Japan, let's see it. Alright, so almost every single Goblin Mines is built on the left side. These cliffs are really annoying. The rivers are annoying too. Hive in the back. Plasma in the middle is very standard because of the coverage. It covers the entire base basically. All the channels in between, so. This Plasma placement is what pretty much everyone does. Bomb Tower early. Inferno Tower is early as well. This is a base where I could see someone going a Sparky attack. Yeah, I'll do 1 raid at Balloon Skies, alright? I'll do 1 raid. Yeah, and I'll also invite Blackmoon back. I'm going to do 1 raid at Balloon Skies, and then I will go take a nap, and then I'll be back for the raid weekend stream. At 11 AM as always. Okay, what is this? 5 wizards. So wizards are good at killing goblins, but they can't one-shot the goblins with their chains. What the? Oh, he doesn't get the, Wait, why does he use the graveyard here? I think he kind of swagged that graveyard a bit. Was he trying to get air Larrys? That doesn't work though. There's some straggler. Oh, those wizards are gonna get wrecked. Oh, they got wrecked. I think he cooked too hard. He loses all his wizards on the left. Nice sap. He doesn't get the bomb tower. Oh, that went really bad. Yeah, they're not getting this. He doesn't get the bomb tower, he doesn't get any of the big defenses. He got 2 goblin throwers, but that's not enough. Not sure what the plan was with the balloons, though. I think if we just went more hogs, he was a lot better. Tough luck. Alright, looks like they don't win by that much. They only win by like 4 stars. Or 3 stars. So they really like using archers to snipe stuff at the start, huh? Wizard sneaking his way in. Mortar is locked on him though, that's unlucky. Alright, he gets the blast bow. Wait, he's looking good. What the fudge? I didn't even see he had troops at the top side. There's no way. Oh, the Tesla locks on his Larrys, that's, or his wizards. That wrecks him. Unfortunate, he almost got this. That would have been a disgusting recovery. Does he get the district? I think he does. Oh, no he doesn't. Oh, the masturbators! Their name finally pulls through. Oh. Oh, it finally worked. The masturbators masturbated. GG. It looks like they probably only won by 2 stars then, but well played to Team Japan for winning. Let's head over to Bloom Skies for a couple of packs. Then I will be back later after I nap. So I've been told there's a big DC recovery. That's only 5k. What? This isn't so bad. What a base. Was that from Sushi again, or was that someone else? Are all Goblin Mines made by Sushi now? Oh my god. Yep. A little bit of a panic heal, but it should be alright. Oh, it's Rubizal's base. You baited them. The successful bait. Mission successful. I put copyrights on it. I can't believe the double zap actually worked though. That's like on the base GM. The base default GM has double zaps back there. Was that actually to kill P.E.K.K.A.s at the end, or what was the plan there? Huh. Okay. Minions bottom side, Eye Dragon here. Because it's just a golem. Seem more disciplined here. Let's do this. And this. Let's just try a goofy army, huh? Do I need 2 Eye Dragons? Yeah. I honestly don't have to do this. This is a base that's not that hard, but we like to overcomplicate things here. Make myself seem smarter than I actually am. Go in here. What were the results of the tournament? You left for 6-7 minutes. Team Japan destroyed the masturbators by like 2 or 3 stars. I stopped recording score. It was it was a bloodbath. They even one-starred their last 2 attacks just to assert their dominance. And still won by 3 stars. Wait, there's a minute left on the clock, huh? We just realized there's no dragon on the left. Why did I bring an eye dragon over there? Let's just use it here. Guess we'll just put the giants over there too. Alright. And we'll open up next 3, and then I will invite Blackwing off strain. So we'll do this. Go along. Frost here. Hilarious can actually probably take care of the Tesla. Don't know why I'm playing this out. Go next. What army would you recommend if you're lazy and don't feel like planning an attack? Miners. That is the no-brainer answer. Everyone just goes 10 miners. And it's super effective if you want to not use your brain. Resi. This Resi guy isn't it. This Resi guy, man, ever since he got into the clan, he has been a bad omen. Alright, we'll be back later. Try to clear some of these bases before I start stream. And yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care. Yeah, the normal stream's gonna start in around 2 hours like always, so hopefully things get better from there.